Hello all. Today we are going to study third method, that is method of variation of parameter. Now by this method also we can find out solution of a linear differential equation. And this is a method to find out pi. Now first thing is this method is applicable only for second order differential equation. So whenever there is a second order differential equation and it is not suitable for any cases by using shortcut method or general method, then you can use this method of variation of parameter. This is one of the easiest method, but it is useful only for second order differential equation. Now if in general, if the differential equation is in the form of phi of d multiplied by y is equal to f of x, then solution is given as y is equal to cf plus pi. But cf and pi is different here. Cf is equal to c1y1 plus c2y2. Cf we can find out by our usual method only whatever the c1 multiplied by function, that function is denoted by y1, plus c2 multiplied by another function, it is denoted by y2. And after getting this y1 and y2, we get pi in the form of u into y1 plus v into y2. So to find out this u and v, we have formula u is equal to integration of minus y to f of x divided by w, and v is equal to y1 into f of x divided by w dx. Now what is w? W is nothing but the Wronskian, and Wronskian is find out by using determinant y1, y2, y1 dash, y2 dash. So determinant of this 2 cross 2 is y1 into y2 dash minus y2 into y1 dash. So this is the procedure of method of variation of parameter. Now how to go by using step by step calculation. So first here we find out CF. Then after finding out CF, we get C1 e to the power minus x plus C2 e to the power plus x, or sometimes we get C1 cos x plus C2 sin x. Like that we get CF. So CF we get C1 into some function plus C2 into some function, because here it is second order, so you will not get here C3, only C1 and C2 you will get. So whatever the coefficient of C1, that we denoted by y1. Coefficient of C2 we denote it by y2. So in first step we will get y1 and y2. After getting y1 and y2, find out w. And what is w? W formula is y1 y2 dash minus y2 y1 dash. Now if we get w, you can find out u and v. So u formula is u is equal to integration of minus y2 f of x. F of x is right hand side function divided by w into dx. And v is equal to integration of y1 into f of x. Here you have to remember, in in u you have y2 and in v you have y1. Y2 is negative and y1 is positive, divided by w into dx. Now after getting u and v, you will get pi. So pi is u multiplied by y1 plus v multiplied by y2, and general solution of this differential equation is y is equal to cf plus pi. So after getting cf and pi, add it, you will get final solution for given differential equation. So see first example, y is equal to d2y by dx square plus y is equal to cosec x. Now it is equal to, first observe that it is d2y by dx square. Sometimes it is written that solve by using method of variation of parameter. Like this it is written by method of variation of parameter. But if it is not written, but it is in the form of method of variation of parameter, then also you can use this method. Now d2y by dx square, so first we write this in operator form, which is d square y plus y is equal to cosec x. Now taking y common, d square plus 1 multiplied by y is equal to cosec x. Write down auxiliary equation. Auxiliary equation is m square plus 1 is equal to 0. Now it can be written as m square is equal to minus 1, or m is equal to plus minus square root of minus 1. So m is equal to plus minus I. Compare it with alpha plus minus beta I. What is the value of alpha? It is 0, and beta is equal to 1. Now CF can be written as e to the power alpha x in bracket C1 cos of beta x plus C2 sin beta x. So alpha value is 0. Put here e to the power 0 x is 1. C1 cos of beta is 1. So cos x plus C2 sin x. So CF we get it is equal to C1 cos x plus C2 sin x. Now compare this CF with C1 into y1 plus C2 into y2. What are the values of y1 and y2? y1 is cos of x and y2 is sin x. Now after finding y1, find out its derivative y1 dash. y1 dash is equal to minus of sin x and y2 dash it is equal to cos of x. Now find out its cross multiplication. How to remember W? W is a cross multiplication of these two. So it is y1 y2 dash minus y2 y1 dash which is equal to cos x into cos x minus sin x multiplied by minus sin x. So it is equal to cos square x plus sin square x. Cos square x plus sin square x is equal to 1. So we obtained W which is equal to 1. After getting W, see this is our first step. First step is finding CF. Second step is finding out y1 and y2. Third step is finding y1, y1 dash, y2 dash, and then fourth step is finding out W. W, after getting W, we find out U and V. So U is equal to integration of minus y2 f of x divided by W into dx, which is equal to integration of minus. Now what is f of x? F of x is cos x. Cosec x, for cosec x we cannot use any case by using shortcut method. Only the thing is we have to use method of variation of parameter. So minus of y2. What is y2? y2 is sin x. So sin x multiplied by cosec x divided by W is 1 multiplied by dx, which is equal to minus of integration of sin x. What is cosec x? 1 upon sin x into dx. So sin x get cancelled. Integration of dx, which is equal to minus x. So u value is equal to minus x. Similarly find out v. V is equal to integration of y1 into f of x divided by W dx, which is equal to y1 is cos x multiplied by cosec x dx, which is equal to cos x divided by sin x into dx. Cos x by sin x is integration of cot x, and integration of cot x is log of sin x. Log of sin x. So V is log of sin x. Now find out Pi. Pi we get Pi is equal to u into y1 plus v into y2. What is u? U is minus x into y1 cos x plus v is log of sin x multiplied by y2, which is sin x. So it is equal to minus of x cos x. This sin x into sin x is sin square x. No, this is log of sin x into sin x. So you cannot multiply this sin x into sin x. Plus write that sin x first and after that log of sin x. Log of sin x. This is the value of particular integral. Now what is final solution? Y is equal to CF plus PI. What is CF? CF is C1. CF is equal to C1 cos of x plus C2 sin x plus minus x into cos x plus sin x into log of sin x. So this is the final solution. Next example is solve d square minus 6d plus 9 into y is equal to e to the power 3x by x square by method of variation of parameter. Now first auxiliary equation, it is m square minus 6m plus 9 is equal to 0. This can be written as m minus 3 whole square is equal to 0. Now m minus 3 is repeated for 2 times, so we get 2 roots 3, 3. So CF can be written as CF is equal to C1. Roots are real and equal. So C1 plus C2x multiplied by e to the power 3x. Now from CF we get y1 and y2. So we separate both the term here. C1 into e to the power 3x plus C2 x into e to the power 3x, and compare this with C1 into y1 plus C2 into y2. So what are the values of y1 and y2? y1 we obtained as e to the power 3x and y2 we obtained as x into e to the power 3x. Now after getting y1 and y2, find out its derivative. So y1 dash is equal to 3 times e to the power 3x and y2 dash is equal to, here two terms are there, so use product rule. X into derivative of e to the power 3x is 3 e to the power 3x plus e to the power 3x as it is, derivative of x is 1. So this is, find out w. W is equal to y1 y2 dash minus y2 y1 dash. To remember w, directly remember cross multiplication of this two. So it is e to the power 3x multiplied by 3x e to the power 3x plus e to the power 3x plus minus e to x into e to the power 3x multiplied by 3 into e to the power 3x. So simplify it. It is equal to e to the power 3x, from this bracket we can take outside. So e to the power 3x into e to the power 3x outside. Remaining is 3x plus 1. Here also we have e to the power 3x, e to the power 3x, so we can take it outside. Then remaining is minus 3x. So this is equal to 3x minus 3x get cancelled, e to the power 6x into 1, which is e to the power 6x. Now w we got e to the power cx, and the 6x. From this we can find out u and v. So for this, u is equal to integration of minus of y2 into f of x divided by w. So minus of integration of y2 value is, what is y2? X into e to the power 3x multiplied by e to the power 6x multiplied by e to the power 3x divided by x square and divided by e to the power 6x. See here, this is x into e to the power 3x is our y2. Then right hand side is e to the power 3x by x square. So f of x is e to the power 3x by e to the power 3x by x square divided by w is e to the power 6x into dx, which is equal to minus of e to the power 3x and e to the power 6x, 3x into 3x, 6x get cancelled. 1x will get cancelled. Remaining is minus of integration of 1 by x dx, and integration of 1 by x dx, it is equal to minus of log of x. Now next we want v. So v is equal to integration of y1 into f of x divided by w into dx, which is equal to integration of y1. y1 is e to the power 3x only multiplied by f of x is e to the power 3x upon x square and w is e to the power 6x dx. So this is equal to e to the power 6x get cancelled with this integration of 1 upon x square into dx, which is equal to minus of 1 by x. This is v. Now what we want? Pi. So next is Pi is equal to u into y1 plus v into y2. So u is minus of log of x multiplied by y1 is e to the power 3x plus v is minus of 1 upon x multiplied by x into e to the power 3x. So this is equal to minus of e to the power 3x outside log of x plus 1, log of x plus 1, which can be written as minus of e to the power 3x in bracket 1 plus log of x. So this is the Pi, and finally y is equal to Cf plus Pi. So y is equal to, what is Cf? Cf is C1 plus C2x multiplied by e to the power 3x minus e to the power 3x in bracket 1 plus log of x. So this is the final solution for the given problem. Thank you.